Hey, all right. Today we are going to be taking a look at Grammar Lesson 7.3, which is focused on abbreviations. So, abbreviation are words that have been shortened, and they are words that are commonly used and are have a shared set of rules and understanding around them. There are many exceptions to how they're actually kind of put together, but in general, you're kind of focused on the first letter and then either the ending letter or kind of a smart placement in the middle so that you can recognize what the word is, but not have to write out the whole thing. And you end it with a period. And they always start with a capital unless they are units of measurement, which we'll get to at the bottom. So, for example, if we're looking at the days of the week, we have Sunday would be abbreviated to sun, right? So you're dropping off the word day. And if you take a look at the days of the week, that's the part of the word that's always dropped off. So the words are shortened, they maintain their capitalization, and they end with a period to show that it's an abbreviation. So twos, wed, wed actually has a little extra chunk taken off, right, of Wednesday. It's the day and the NES in front of it. Sat, fry. Months of the year are similar. You'll notice that like the ERs are dropped off on September, October, November, December, in addition to some other letters, but you'll see that January has been shortened to Jan, February to Feb, March to Mar, April to there. We do not abbreviate May, June, or July. Those are the only three that don't get abbreviated. And again, there's no hard, fast rule to it. When we're looking here, most of the time it's the first three letters, but sometimes it's not. Same with the days of the week. Sometimes it's the first three letters, sometimes it's not. So you can kind of count on that being the general, kind of rule of thumb. But again, there's always exceptions to this. So you just have to kind of memorize them. When we're looking at different ways to referring to street, right, we have street gets kind of shrunken down to ST, north, south, east, west, all the cardinal directions are just abbreviated down to a single letter. Boulevard has a bunch of letters kind of squished out of the middle. So again, these are really common. You'll see them on signs, on calendars, on, all over the place. So you just kind of get used to seeing them and continue to take a mental note of how they actually need to be spelled. For units of measurement, these are ones we've practiced quite a bit this year, right, with our measurement unit. So inch is in, foot is FT, yard is YD, I said yardie. Those are the only ones that don't get capitalized. They do get a period at the end, though. So as you kind of play around with this, when you do your practice, most likely it'll be easy to recognize what the abbreviation is supposed to mean, but you may have a harder time figuring out how to abbreviate a word that you haven't had a lot of exposure to yet. So if that's the case, do your best or ask a parent if they're available, and I'll give you feedback when I see your assignment. All right, that's it. Bye.